everybody, and welcome back to another Mediocre Monday. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with one of every set that was considered the most mediocre. Well, of course, this is a subjective topic. You might think that there was a worse set, or you might think that one of these sets was not that mediocre. It's really going to be an opinion piece, right? But I pulled the internet in several places, and these were the 5 sets that had the most votes out of some of the worst sets ever printed or most mediocre sets ever made, that kind of stuff. So, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. It really helps out the channel. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to ring that bell because you will get notifications of all the other videos I do. I do 5 videos a week. So lots of content here, Monday through Friday. Always something different, new each day. I try to mix it up the week so that you're not seeing the same types of openings every week. Hopefully that's something that you're interested in and seeing and stuff. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share as well. You know, tell your family, your friends. I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to help support the channel, you can do so over on my Patreon as well. There'll be a link below in the description, as well as a little splash page at the end of the video telling you, who the patrons are. You'll get your name in the credits, all that kind of good stuff. And my patrons get physical rewards every month, so that's pretty cool as well. I think. I hope they're enjoying it. Anyway, if you're new to this video series, thanks for being here. I hope you're enjoying so far. We haven't really got to the meat and potatoes yet, but that's because we need to talk about what I'm doing. And I'm doing a bit of a giveaway each video. So every Monday video, there's a bit of a giveaway going on. And that is, you leave a comment below on this video and let me know which one of these sets you think will meet the criteria for next week. So next week's criteria is the highest number of red cards in its booster pack. Highest number of red. Now we're doing monocolor, so the multicolor cards from any of these sets don't count toward the total number of cards of that color. So we're doing only mono colors. So you basically vote and tell me which set you think will have the most red cards in it next week. Now you're thinking to yourself, well, Fallen Empires and Homelands, I mean, these packs have only 8 cards in them. How are they ever going to win this? They've come pretty close, if not, almost winning the last few weeks we've been doing this of highest number of certain cards. So it's definitely possible for these packs to win this type of giveaway in this series. Now, we're changing it up every week, so make sure you watch each week beginning to end to find out what the criteria is for the next week. Otherwise, you might be guessing for the wrong set. Or maybe you're guessing for the right set and you're just hoping for the best, which is also possible. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We generally open up the packs from most number of votes last week to least number of votes. And so we're starting with Saviors again. Surprise, surprise. However, I think this is the week that had the most number of votes for Saviors. 15 votes for Saviors this week. So let's see if Saviors can do you guys proud and has, the most number of black cards in it. That's what we were voting on last week, so let's find out. We've got a Kitsune Lore Weaver. We've got a Shinin of Fury's Fire. Descendant of Saramo. Soromaro, my goodness. Elder Pine of Jukai. Sink into Taknuma. All right, there's our first black card. 1. Kitsune Dawnblade. Hey, Sakura Tribe Scout. That's a good one. Nice little common worth a couple bucks. Death of 1,000 Stings. 2 black cards. Araba Moth Rider. Path of Anger's Flame. Ideas Unbound. O Naginata. We're into the uncommons now, so now we're hoping we can see some black cards here. Iganjo Freeriders. Sunder from Within. Oof, 2 black cards. Is the rare black? It's not. Adamaro First to Desire. Adamaro First to Desire as the rare. And no foil this week. So only 2 black cards for Saviors. It's not going to be that hard to beat it, I don't think, or at least tie it. So let's move on. Born of the Gods had the next most votes with 8. Let's see what Born of the Gods can do. Can Born of the Gods beat 2 black cards? I have a feeling it's not going to be that hard. Griffin Dreamfinder. Well, there's 1. Eye Gouge. This is a great card. Back when that set came out. Evanescent Intellect, Fearsome Temper, Hold at Bay, Citizen Starbreaker, Loyal Pegasus, Grizzly Transformation. There's our second black card. That's tied it up with just the commons. Nyxborn Rollicker, Sudden Storm. Okay, we're into uncommons. A Crowan Conscriptor, Vortex Elemental, Sunbond, I should say. And, oh, there we go. Guild is a black rare, taking the lead over Saviors of Kamigawa this week. And of course, you got the Sweet Mountain, and, ooh, look, a Kiora token. Well, that'll get included in the pack if someone wins this pack this week, because who doesn't like emblems, especially from older sets? Okay, next up, we had a tie between Homelands and Fallen Empires this week. However, Homelands had more votes last week, so that's what we're going to start with. Homelands, you only need 3 black cards, Homelands. It's not that hard to do. Okay, opening up a white card on the front, that doesn't really help us. We need black. Come on, Homelands. Sarah Inquisitors, Retribution, Labyrinth Minotaur, it's not looking great here. Willow Fairy. Okay, Sanger Bats, that's 1. Memory Lapse, Anaba Bodyguard, and Samite Alchemist. So not quite. Only 1 this week. Alright. Fallen Empires, can you show us more than 2 or 3 black cards? Let's find out. Well, there's an Ebon Stronghold. I mean, it makes black mana, but it's not a black card. We've got Thelonite Monk, Order of the Ebon Hand. There's 1 black. Alright. Starting out faster. Acacian Scout, Dwarven Soldier, High Tide, Acacian Javelineers, and Spore Cloud. So not quite, but I mean, if you look at this, right? You had 2 white, 2 green, right? Almost ties with Saviors, right? And then in here, what do you got? 2 blue, 2 white, 2 red, right? So I mean, ties with Saviors as well, right? So it's anybody's game at this point. All right, Dragon's Maze had only 3 votes. Only 3 votes. Now, not the least number of votes, so that we make this specific here. Dragon's Maze only had 3 votes, so it was the lowest number of votes out of the packs we have here. But the lowest number of votes was actually for Aether Revolt, because Eric is being a trooper and voting for Aether Revolt every week. Cynic Cluestone, Riot Pikers, Drown in Filth, Ubul Sar Gatekeepers, that's 1 black card, Demir Cluestone, Boros Mastiff, Deputy of Acquittals, Riot Control, Windrake, Toil and Trouble, Bread for the Hunt, Blaze Commando, and our rare is Ready and Willing. Oh, and we got a foil rare here, Beck and Call. There it is. And then, of course, your Demir Guildgate and your garbage token. So, it looks like Born of the Gods takes it this week with a nice guild rounding out the curve, beating out Saviors of Kamigawa. So, we had 8 people voting for Born of the Gods this week. So let's see who our lucky folks are. Just going to put these off to the side here, like so. I do have an organizational system here that I use. I have a box here set off to the side with all of the set cards from each of these sets. And then I will, of course, sort them out later and put them into binders and things. So, there's our 3 black cards. Born of the Gods. Let's see who was on our list. Let's organize this, because again, I always forget to sort this before I start. Okay, so we've got Alphonse. You're in there. We've got CF. Let's go to the C's here. Corbin is on there as well. Corbin. CF. There's CF. Then we got Death Gaming. Let's see. Do we have a card for you, Death Gaming? No, because we've shipped out yours. So we need a new card for Death Gaming. Okay. Okay, there's Death Gaming. Next up is Glorious Ool. Where are you, Glorious Ool? I know you're in here. There you are, Glorious Ool. And then Moholnik. I think I saw a card for you in here, Moholnik. Let's see. There it is, Moholnik. Okay, and then Pause. There's Pause. And then Subice. There's Subice. Alright. So that should put us to 8 people, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. Okay. Okay. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, we're laying out all of the people who voted correctly, and then we're going to roll our trusty D8. Trusty D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 5. Right there. Alright, CF, next time. Subice. Almost. Pause. So close. Alphonse, almost there. Corbin. Moholnik. And Death Gaming, which means our lucky winner is Glorious Ool. Congratulations, Glorious Ool. You are the proud new owner of this sweet pack of Born of the Gods with that nice Kiora emblem as well. And the Guild, which is a really good spell, to be honest. It's a great little spell. Congratulations to Glorious Ool. Thank you so much, everyone, for playing. Make sure you get your votes in for next week. There should be a splash screen coming up now. If you have any questions, concerns, please shoot me an email at that email address. Glorious Ool, I already have your mailing address, so no need to send that over to me. I will get this shipped out to you with your grab bag from your Patreon stuff. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to get your votes in next week. You're voting for highest number of red cards. Highest number of red cards from a pack. Get your votes in now. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.